All right, hope everybody's doing well and ready for a lot of football this weekend. Let's see, it is Friday the 20th, and I know it's been a bit since I did another video, so I'll try to do a few things in this one. This is a tank, grow out tank of the Snow White Albinos. Some people call them platinum or double platinum albino. And I think I only have 3 males in this tank. I picked the nicest males I had and put them in with these females that were growing out. They're all, it's brother to sister. These are 3 months old. Looks like I missed a spot of algae right there on the tank. But you can see these females are filling up nicely. And the males have everything going on. Good color. It's the only thing I have to watch with this line is as they age, the males sometimes get a little bit of yellow in the tail. Now, from crosses I've done, I think there's quite a few things in the background of these fish. And it's hard to get a handle on what exactly is in the background, but considering I did some crosses to yellow deltas both ways, and one way it gave me German half-black yellows, which were, I think in the last video I did about 2 weeks ago. So the other way I didn't get anything half-black, so I kind of assume that if I can get a decent picture of this male, you can kind of see a little bit of a darker color at the base where the body meets the tail, caudal peduncle area. So I think there is some half black in the background. These could very well be albino versions of half black pastels. It's a possibility. But people you buy them from don't always either know or tell you what's in the background. So why did the chicken go to the gym? He wanted to work on his pecs. His pecs. Oh, God, that's a groaner. All right, let me show a couple other things. That's all red albinos, a couple of females in there. And this wanted to get on, because I keep forgetting to do it. The cross I made of Batman male, probably a Blau male is what he is, to an all red albino female, and there's 2 batches of fry in here. It's about to be a 3rd, and there's almost no coloration on the older fry, and that could end up being very interesting. I won't speculate what it's going on there, but that's the female. It's the oldest one. Her first drop was only 2 fry, and luckily it worked out to be a male and a female. Now, as I've said before in other crosses, I have left I do leave the fry in because that's going to end up being a colony shebang thing until I see what I'm getting, basically. So just the roots of the thin leaf water sprite. I'm trying to get that male on here because he has a tiny bit of color in the tail, wherever the heck he is. You zoom out until I can find him. Alright, I'm not seeing him. Is this him or is that the female? Yep, that's the female again. I think that's him right there. There's a little bit of color in the tail of that guy who won't cooperate here. Alright, this ain't working. Alright, I may have to move them out into a small tank without the plant. Alright, well that was a failure. But anyhow, I'll move on to some other stuff. Now, this tank, I have one female that just had fry. But this is the half black AOC. I have two different types from what I've been working on. See if I can get this focus on him. But he's kind of exactly what I want. He's red, black, and white with nice half black body. The dorsal needs some more spots and some more red and black. And here's the other nice male. He has more white. So anyhow, that's one of them. And the females, like I said, one of them just had fry. And also this is going to be colony bred. But if I can get some females on here, you can see that they have some decent color in the tail as well. And I don't know why this camera's jumping around. Promise it's not me. There you go. You can kind of see what's going on there. But very nice males. I like these a lot. And I don't know really why this popped out. I was going to show the other ones, but they're just a basic half black AOC, which is half black body, cream color tail with black spots. And the problem was I put two perfect males in with the other two females, and the females shredded their tails before I could film the video. So they're not going to be in this video. But I will show something else to wrap things up. But if I can get the focus on this guy, he's pretty nice. It's got a weird bit of a pattern in the tail. And the dorsal is more like a half thumb type dorsal, but it is getting pretty long now. And it would be nice if he would come closer to the front of the tank. It should be very helpful. I'll get the other one on there. Pretty nice. So the only way I'll have any of these for sale will be when these fry grow out. And there's fry in there all over the place. So, alright, let me wander over this way. I got a couple tanks that are coming down. These are red Moscows that'll be for sale in probably the end of March. These are black pandas. This tank's coming down. This is half black pastels that'll be for sale in about a month and a half. And the other one I wanted to show is the progress with the multis. And they're in a 10-gallon tank like the other fish. And hopefully I can get a nice clear picture of them on here. Pretty nice. It's kind of like a what a red grass devolves into when it just becomes like a mosaic. But I have a bunch of fry in there. The females have very little color, just some white and black at the on the dorsal. Nothing really on the body. But the males are excellent. It's really nice. Definitely a line I'm going to be working with. And gotta get the dorsal a little bit longer and a little more color in the dorsal. But that's just my personal preference. These are really just going to be something I sell. I don't really have any plans to enter any in IFGA shows. I don't know if I'll get big enough for that. Trying to get this guy on here. See if he will cooperate. Alright, well, you kind of can almost see him. Very nice, sharp looking fish. So, alright, that won't take as long to get the next video up. So, I appreciate you watching. If you want to buy the food, you can buy it off of eBay or Aquabid. Or you can send me an email. If you buy it direct from me, it's cheaper. It's 14 bucks, includes shipping. And the other interesting thing, eBay must have changed something, because all of a sudden I had people overseas buying the food. I had that turned off because I didn't really know how to calculate the shipping or any of that stuff, but apparently eBay does all that now. So if you're overseas and you want to pay a lot of shipping to get the food, you can buy it off of eBay. It's under my last name, Grey, and the first name, D as in Douglas. Alright, thank you so much for watching. And I'll be back after probably another day. I'll be watching football. Take care.